in the bag, it's in the bag, it's in the bag, it's in the bag. Let's see what's in the bag.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? You just tuned into the SEMAJvlog. I'm your host, Yung Semaj. I'm like a professional, I'm like a big dog vlogger now.
Visionary music.
Back in the day, I remember I was little. 3rd of December, cold winter for a nigga. Break his collarbone or he might die in her. Then his mom and pops and only 3 children. Oh my God, who was that in the building? Yung Semaj, guess he made it out. How you feeling? Real life example, you can kill it if you willing. I'm on the rise, ain't no ceiling, I ain't chillin'. Tried to make me victim, but I quickly turned to villain. I did my own thing, I played a long game. I want a million, wanna heal ya, ain't no harm of ya. In the lab, and I'm dope, I guess I got the formula. And today, we gonna be looking through my bag, my computer bag.
It's in the bag, it's in the bag, it's in the bag, it's in the bag, Let's see what's in the bag.
Uh-oh. Alright. So, today's episode is another episode to let people know me or just, you know, be lighthearted and talk to people. And be authentic. So, I had somebody special, really special, fill my bag and with stuff I don't know. Obviously, I see what this is, the first thing. And so, today's episode, I'm going to open up my computer bag, see what's in it, and then I'm going to talk to you about whatever it means to me, I guess. Okay. So the first thing I see right here. Wow. What's this? Alright, so this is a Bible. An Elevation Bible. Shout out to Stephen Furtick. Jumping off like that. Alright, so with the Bible, this particular item means a lot to me. It transformed who I am today. But it's been with me throughout the years, even as a child. You know, when I was young, I had a authentic relationship with God. I just remember being a young kid and believing and just knowing that God was real and actually talking to him and, you know, actually having a relationship at a young age and understanding what it means to be saved and have a relationship with God. Then I just kind of needed to see for myself. I guess like the prodigal son needed to just see for himself, needed to see for myself what the world had to offer, or what a worldly perspective, or what a worldly mindset, or what a secular or selfish, self-righteous mindset has to offer you. And then I saw what that had to offer, and then I decided to return back to this. When I came back to it, I was in the book of Matthew, and I just started, and it was like a soap opera or a series on Netflix. And I was reading, and I'm like, I saw Yeshua in a whole different light. Like, it was no longer nobody teaching me who he was. It was me seeing who he was, and he was a rebel. He said things that nobody else was saying and just went against the mold. And ever since then, I've always went against the grain. I've always been a rebel in some sense, and I've always had some type of success because of my particular go against the grain rebel spirit / attitude. So this really, I don't know, it's great first item. All right, so let's see what else is in the bag.
It's in the bag, it's in the bag, it's in the bag. Let's see what's in the bag.
Again, I'm not supposed to. Oh, whoa. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So let's talk about this. I need to put my timer on too. while I'm talking about my timer on, I'm gonna try to.
I'm like a professional. I'm like a big dog vlogger now. I can do things on the fly.
No, okay. All right. So these keys, I'm gonna talk about that. Give me a second here. All right. Timer, go. Okay. See, told you I could do. Told you I could do both. So these keys. So these keys right here. This key right here is my car key. And so, man, that represents so much to me because this car, I walked. You know, if you've been watching the vlog, you'll know, you'll kind of be following my story. You'll know kind of how I went through a divorce, how, you know, just all these things have hit me. And at one point in my journey, I didn't have a car. And it was just so trying on me, but I knew I was going to do it, and I saved up, and I didn't want to just go the easy route or go the route that most people were saying is like, you know, go get a car with payments. I wanted to save up and try to buy a car, and I was able to do that. And I mean, this car, when I got it, I was skeptical. I didn't know. I was like, the guy had just said he just got it. He didn't really know much about it. And he wanted $800 for it. And so I had saved up $800, and so I gave him the $800. I remember giving it to him. I was like, all right, here you go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember making that split decision. And that car was almost a year old. I had the car almost a year, and you know, it's been doing great. But this is something, you know, I've walked 3 hours from work. I didn't have a ride, so I just started walking. Walked 3 hours, about 4 exits on the interstate. You know, just having to find a ride, you know, having a full-time job and trying to find a ride, it was crazy. I know some people are going through that, and I'm sorry that you're having to go through that. But no, if you stay down, you have a goal, and you put that money up, you can get something, you know, and you trust in God, you can get something. So I mean, these keys mean a lot. It means so much. On these keys, I went to Pennsylvania. Went to Pennsylvania this year, and that was great. I rode a horse for the first time there. That was like a bucket list thing. So check it out. So these keys mean a lot. Got my team, Dallas Cowboys, on there. You already know. Also went to West Virginia. So yeah, these keys are great. Keys mean a lot. Okay. All right.
It's in the bag, it's in the bag, it's in the bag, it's in the bag, Let's see what's in the bag.
Let's see what else we got. Oh, okay. Some headphones. Okay. All right. So headphones. What the headphones would represent for me is music, and music means a lot as well. You already know, like in 2007, 2008, you know, I was touring. I'm done with the games. I don't play these type of games. I don't know why they won't let sleeping dogs lie. They keep rattling my cage. They wanna feel my rage. I'm about to set the stage. Mow the lawn, get rid of all the snakes. Separate the real from the fake. I done turned both cheeks. How much more can I take? I done kept the peace. How much longer should I wait? You ain't heard me speak, but you still got shit to say. That's the problem, everybody scholars in this day. I don't acknowledge, usually I pray. Still I'm not perfect, everybody got some pain. But don't get in my way when my children under aim. Thought that we was fam, why you treat me like a dame? Stab me in my back, hit the knife, what a shame. I suggest you make it right or you can let it rain. I toured for about 4 years, and just doing music and being able to do that and meet people and build relationships that are still lasting till this day. It's a great experience. And one thing about music for me is that it's therapeutic. I'll always do music whether nobody would have bought a CD or nobody ever books a show. I'll always do music because you know, like one of the things in it is like as I go back and I listen to music from years, and I think I can know exactly the time, mindset, feelings, everything that was going on when I made that song. And so that's good. I get to capture a time and always have that time, always have that moment. I get to capture a moment in a song and always have that. So music does that. But sometimes even when I'm feeling a certain type of way, I can go and express that through music. And it helps me release that. It helps me get rid of a negative type of energy. So headphones, that's what they remind me of music. All right, let's see.
In the bag, in the bag, in the bag.
Okay. Here is a daytime planner or a day planner. This reminds me that I just need to be more organized. I have all these ideas that I think are great, all these ambitions and goals, and a lot of times they're all up here and I need to get them out on paper. I do that, but I need to utilize that strategy more, and plan out things and be more precise on the things that I pick. Let's see what else we got.
In the bag, in the bag, in the bag.
Okay, so this is a book. It's the complete book of script writing. The complete book of script writing. This is big for me. I'm working on a movie called Kelly's Book. It's coming soon. And I'm working on that with somebody else co-writing it. And I think it's going to be a great book. It has allowed me to start seeing movies and things that I see produced on TV a little bit different. I'm looking at them like I'm watching it like as a back end, like from the back end, not as a spectator. Not as a participator in it per se, but a spectator. Like, okay, that was a bird's eye view. That was that view. Oh, he cut that and edited that like that. So script writing. Kelly's Book is gonna come out soon, so be looking for that. That's a movie, and it might be a book later. Okay.
In the bag, in the bag, in the bag.
Notebook. So this reminds me of my my first rhyme book, which I lost. It got burned up in the fire, which is how we get Firehouse Studios, Firehouse Entertainment, because I started my first studio in the house that got burnt down. But I remember I had a rhyme book that looked similar to this. I think it was purple or some other color. No, it was striped. I got it for Christmas or something. But it was similar to this. And I had poems and rhymes in it and just killer stuff. And I remember that season of my life is when I first got to realize how much words, how much I had a way with words. I got like an award to writers camp at Winthrop College. I was only in the 4th grade. Got an award to a college writing course. It was called WOW, Winthrop's Outstanding Writers. And so this notebook makes me think of my first rhyme book. Made me think about being a writer, an author, writing books. I have a book that I have 100 pages on. I need to really, it's a reminder to like get on your job on that. I kind of let that be on the back burner. The vlog is still popping though. Music is coming. The book I need to definitely, get on.
In the bag, in the bag, in the bag.
A dictionary. Dictionary. The first thought is that I, would like to build my vocabulary. It's a vocabulary builder. Sometimes I watch videos. I see how people express themselves and say things in a certain type of way, and that particular thing can help you share your message better. So that's what that is. That's it.
Real life example, you can kill it if you willin'. I'm on the rise, ain't no ceiling, I ain't chillin'. Tried to make me victim, but I quickly turned to villain. I I did my own thing, I played a long game. I want a million, wanna heal ya, ain't no harm in ya. In the lab, and I'm dope, I guess I got the formula.
Alright, appreciate you tuning in to the SEMAJvlog. That was what's in my bag. Hope you learned something. Have a nice day. We out.
Oh my God, who is that in the building? Yung Semaj, guess he made it out, how you feeling? Real life example, you can kill it if you willing. I'm on the rise, ain't no ceiling, I ain't chillin'. Tried to make me victim, but I quickly turned the villain. I did my own thing, I played a long game. I want a million, wanna heal ya, ain't no harm in ya. In the lab, and I'm dope, I guess I got the formula.